Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven, and this is Daybreak. Let's see what's going
It's been a good
on.
one, hasn't it? We've had a bountiful harvest and the demand's on the up and up.
Cause if this is what I think it is, this is gonna be very impactful. So let's sit back and watch.
And it'll keep going up because we have so many new farming techniques for 1209 and beyond. Next year's festival is sure to be better than the last.
I had loads of fun today, but I would have had even more fun if Lashkar was here. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival.
Yeah, I heard the car he was riding in broke down in the capital. It'll be okay though. He'll be here tomorrow for sure, so cheer up.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe we should be glad he got spared at least of all of this.
Well, looky here. It's everyone's favorite reporter. Why are you walking around town all by your lonesome? Why don't you drop by the bar and grab a couple drinks with me? The night's still young.
I, really shouldn't.
Now, dear, don't pressure the poor man. I'm sorry about him. He's just lonely because our daughter couldn't make it in time for the festival.
I'm not lonely. She said she'd be here tomorrow.
Oh, it's that hot reporter guy! Hello! What's the latest scoop?
Perhaps he'd be kind enough to do another feature on our inn. Why don't you stop on by? Drinks are on the house.
Trust me, I'd love to. Unfortunately, I've got an early start tomorrow.
Melchior?
On second thought, I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be over soon. Save me a table.
Yay! Sounds good. We'll see you there.
The Whistler. Oh, did someone else take up the hobby too?
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Fancy seeing you here. I never thought I'd find you casually whistling La Raciones.
It's been some time since we last met, Dingo Brad. Though we did cross paths in Tharbad, albeit briefly. If we exclude that little encounter, I haven't seen you since your days as a mere informant in Messeldom.
Yeah, and you were still Enrique's second in command back then. I caught wind of your arrival here. I thought the idea was ludicrous at the time, and yet there you stand. So answer me this. What's your game here, Gerard Dantes?
You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. You've been following our trail for a long time now.
Well, he's a great reporter, so yeah.
And lo and behold, your dogged pursuit has finally borne fruit. Congratulations. I shall bestow upon you a reward. One far greater than any Pulitzer.
Let me guess. The sweet release of death, huh?
Well, yes. It truly is a pity. I do sincerely respect your investigative prowess. However, before you meet your demise, I will offer you a glimpse of the end of time.
Is that thing made of shards?
Correct. This is the artifact that Basel professor fell just short of completing.
A nuclear weapon.
Or rather, this is a substitute for it.
Wait.
It's called an explosive lens, or so I hear. Alas, the professor met an untimely end before he could finalize a formula for the most efficient structure. Though this shard-based replica will suffice, and I can detonate it with my sword. Its destructive capabilities are beyond compare. This little village will be history.
Are you insane? You'll get caught up in the blast too!
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
Wait! There are children here. Not even Adios could forgive such a heinous act. Please give these people time to evacuate. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid doing that would defeat the entire point of this experiment. Every living creature is equal in the face of true fear. Demonstrating that is my life's purpose.
Oh, he's gonna be the big bad in the end of everything, isn't it?
How fortunate that your camera can now connect to a Zypha, though it will not save you. So why not drop it and fight to the bitter end?
Because I know I can't stop you. But thanks to this, I can pass the torch to those who will.
Burn in the pits of Gehenna! Gerard Dantes!
Such bravado. Now take your final shots and die!
Van. Mario.
Sanity. Total insanity. November 19th, 12:08, 1:03 p.m.
I can't believe it. They managed to forcibly detonate the weapon.
This can't be happening. I see now just how capable he was. He uploaded the footage to the Orbital Network cloud by combining his camera and Zypha to distribute it across rural wireless networks. Had he not done so, the footage would have surely been lost.
He was one of the most irritatingly charming guys I've ever met. He was charismatic as all hell. Everything he did was perfect to a T, but he never let his talents get to his head. He probably knew this would happen, but he still didn't turn back. What was that dumbass thinking?
Van.
He did a lot for me and Nina.
Same for all of us as well. To say nothing of all the people in Creil.
This actually is making me feel angry. Does mean a good written story though. How did they figure out how to use a nuclear weapon? I thought they weren't able to finish it. Well, I don't think they did. They had to have been pretty close to completion though. And they must have been able to bridge the gap with the explosive lens and an artifact. And they abandoned the scientific process and relied on brute force to achieve their desired outcome. And they trampled on the wishes of Professor Callahan all the while. So what are we going to do now? A whole lot of people have access to this video. Not like it's been released to the public, but yeah, a lot of people have got their hands on it now. I can believe the CID effectively resorted to blackmailing you just to get access to the video. Well, in all honesty, I think they should have needed to see it anyway, even if they didn't do that. Because it's too important, it's too big for Van to do alone. The Brazier Guild, the CID, everybody should know about it. At least the people that has a chance to do something about it. You could have simply seized the server it was on and blocked access to it until we provided a password Dingle left with you. Regardless, they didn't leave us with much choice. Now it's in the hands of the army and the police top brass, as well as the guild. I'm certain other nations' intelligence agencies and their criminal groups have it as well. I asked Marduk HQ if they have it, but they just said they will be back to me when they have an answer. So that means yes, they definitely have it. They are being coy, in other words, so I believe it is safe to assume they have it also. Who doesn't have it at this point? I doubt putting it out there was the CID's decision alone. I'm thinking there's a higher power at play here. The highest in all of Calvard. Huh? Why would the president want... No, Idios. I think it's going higher than that. Don't know, but if he's making a big claim like that, he's probably got some idea of why he would. Though there's one thing we can all agree on. We can't let these guys get away with this shit any longer. Well, you got that right. We just need to sniff out their next move. They wouldn't put a stunt like this without a plan. They gotta be a follow-up act. It'll fit with what the guy in the armor told us too.
Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Which, in hindsight, is definitely referring the explosion, definitely. Yes, the tragedy struck on the night of that very day. And they must have already been preparing for the attack on Creil when we met him. Then they better be prepared to pay for it too. It is safe to assume they were fully aware of how everyone would react to this incident. Yeah, the one that's all eyes on them must have been what they were after from the word go. They manipulated Professor Callahan, and when they got what they wanted, they tossed him aside like a used rag doll. And they processed to use his work for the most heinous purpose imaginable, with flagrant disregard for human life. It makes me sick. I still don't know what our best course of action is, but what I do know is that Dingo gave us a request that we cannot refuse. He chose to leave that video in our hands, so I'm seeing this thing through. Is the least I can do for him. You guys good with that? Stuff's probably happening under the surface in Edith too, so we can start baiting up the notice board while we keep our ears to the ground. We gotta figure out what the CID, the guild and everyone else is up to. Makes sense to me. Then let's put our backs into it. So you've managed to make it this far without taking no for an answer? You do know this ain't got anything to do with you, right? Oh, au contraire. It's got everything to do with me. These are the same bastards who ruined the film festival, and I visited Creil for film shoots too. Alright. Plus, I've already signed a lease for a room in this building. I've wanted a second home for a while, both as a safe haven from the paparazzi and as a hideout for my other gig. I mean, hey, I'm not about to turn away help when it comes knocking, but you're gonna attract a lot of attention out there. Oh, you think I'll be recognized? Not to worry, I'm not the third in line of a phantom thieves for nothing. So, what do you think? Impressive, right? Whoa, that's so cool. Sounds like a bargain bin comic book. So that's one of the tools of your trade. I wonder how it works. That'll do. No, you won't get busted the moment you walk out the door. Probably. Okay, gang, let's get to work. Same deal as always. One team stays inside and the other goes out. Counting on everyone to do their thing. Chapter 5. The Restless Carnival. Select 2 additional members to accompany Judith, Agnes and Van. Alright, who do you want? I'm guessing Ferry, because doesn't come along with us very often. And in all honesty, I think Rizat will be a nice addition there. Van's holocaust was changed to Mare. You can change your holocore by pressing Y in the orbit menu. I know. Alright. Very eventful few things, yeah. Oh, it's a thing with this series, isn't it? Like, when you least expect it, they hit you so damn hard. I love it. It's great storytelling in my book. But I'm a fan of the series for a reason. I haven't been spending the last couple of years plowing through this series from the start for nothing. It's an investment, and I wouldn't have none other. It's great. And as a selfish plug, I have started this series from the original Trails in the Sky all those years ago. So if you want to follow the series from the start, go watch it. Follow it from the beginning to the end. Comment as much as you like, subscribe. You know all the stuff. Go do it. But for now, let's start talking to everyone and doing our rounds. And do we want to change up our party a little bit? No, I think Judith wouldn't be too bad here. Agnes and Farias, of course, are standard two enforcers that we have with us. Our healer and our strength giver. And the fourth one is always just somebody for damage control. And she's perfect for that as well. So, let's go. I hit up some of my newer contacts to try and get a lead. But everywhere are kind of a mess right now. There's nothing concrete tipping us off to A's next move. I don't know what they're planning next, but no way in Gehenna I'm letting them do it. As always, we're gonna go through the entire town before ordering in all the equipment we need. Probably gonna use it for a few extra virtual combat simulators in between if I do not forget. For now, let's just listen to the radio.
A state of emergency has been declared across the entire Calvard Republic by way of a Category 1 presidential decree. All citizens are ordered to remain calm and follow the instructions of the presidential office and local authorities.
Doesn't seem like they're doing the usual broadcasts right now. Which is extremely understandable. Can you imagine if we didn't know about nuclear weapons and suddenly one went off? The world would have been silent for days, maybe weeks even, trying to even comprehend of what happened. I think that's what's happening here right now. People just trying to figure out how to deal with the event. It's crazy. It really is. Alright. Madame Adelaide. I wonder if there's a reference to the movie Adelaide. Which, not my usual type of flick, but definitely not a bad movie all the same. Let's get to the roof, see if there's anything there. Doesn't look like it. Everything does seem normal outside, even though I can guarantee you, not even close. High sensitivity sensors deployed. Via will contact Quattro in the event of suspicious activity, or if persons of interest are detected. You said something about a bodyguard mode, right? That's pretty cool. We don't know what A is gonna do next, so best stay on our toes. Yeah, if we can protect the people we care about, worth it. Ah, damn it all, why? Why did this have to happen? I saw Hans just the other day. He always came down to sell their vegetables. And he would always stop by to eat. Sister Belicia too. Oh, that's right. They sourced their vegetables from Creil Village. I had no idea. Yeah, this place was a popular spot for him whenever they stopped by. Ah, you're heading out to work already? Oh, with the state of emergency, it's getting quite chaotic out there. Will you be alright? Should be. They're restricting the roads in and out of the city, but we're already inside, so we're just gonna sorta stuck here. Might as well get some work done while we're here. I just know there are gonna be plenty of requests coming in. I see. Just please be careful out there. You and I were awfully worried about you, but we weren't the only one. In truth, Dad was worried sick too. Damn, was he now? I knew he had a heart of gold. Hey, I'm not heartless, you know. Once I knew Yume was okay, I started wondering about you. Nothing to it. Be smart out there, like I always say. Now especially, yeah? Don't let that rider work get to waste. Yeah, I'll make sure of it. Dingo was a regular here too? Yes, he and Van would frequent this place together. He had only just eaten here for Mariel's celebration. Oh. I am a loss for words. The situation just has no compare. Definitely not. And he will be greatly missed, most definitely. And there's still one piece of thought in the back of my head, hoping that maybe he latched on Dante's and got teleported away and survived in that regard, but what are the chances of that? What are the chances of Dante allowing something like that? But yeah. That reminds me, are you alright with your room, Judith? Huh? Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. You even got me furniture and everything. I just wasn't expecting you to recognize me off screen. Well, as the landlady, I know a thing or two about my tenants. I see. It's like she's giving me a stage fright. Well, she's quite astute, yes. Brings me back to when I first moved in. It does worry me sometimes how late Yume stays out playing, but with all that energy being cupped up inside is just torture for her. If you see her while you're out and about, make sure to say hello, okay? We always do. I can stand even talking about that sleazebag. But I gotta look past him for now. I'll leave him for later. My sweet Paulette. Ah, that little weasel. He comes around here again, he's gonna get a face full of skeleton. Is he okay there? Well, let's just say it's a family affair. Judith doesn't know about that, does she? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before she finds out. Oh, right. Didn't she get wrapped up with that Maxim guy? Not surprised that she and her dad don't care for him. The scandal itself was effectively buried during the greater incident. The article failed to provide evidence for its claims. I'm sure they saw its lack of credibility. Blossom Gourmet Hot Pot has been added to the menu.
Be seeing you.
Definitely.
What'll it be, hun?
Just checking. Yeah, 20,000 that I saved up. Not bad at all. Definitely make a good start for decking ourselves out, but definitely not enough. But yeah, being an insurance company, we have our customer service hotline open 7 days a week. It really wears me down. I can slip away on my lunch breaks at least, but Harry really misses me when I have to crunch. I hate to leave him alone for an entire month. Well, I'd be happy to have him stay with us. He comes over to our place for dinners anyway. I'm more worried about you, honestly. Don't burn yourself out, you get me? Being in charge of the whole branch is a really big deal. Well, I only ever planned on being their point of contact to the main office, but it's been a real hectic over there. They need backup. We're in some pretty dire straits financially. We need things to clear up soon, or we'll start having to make cuts. How's your office holding up? You're in construction, right? Architectural firm, yes. We don't do the actual constructing, which is nice, but top brass is saying this construction boom's bound to wear off, and where the market shrinks, layoffs follow. That is definitely true, and that's never a good thing, is it? Radio and the Garak are all saying the same things. Just nothing else going on. Then politicians had better not be sitting on their asses and twiddling their thumbs. Guess they did do the state of emergency at least. You young'uns be careful out there, got it? We will, thank you. Oh, and you, no girl? You stand out in those clothes. Don't go showing off too much skin. Me? Right. Scared the pants off me for a second there. I thought you figured me out. Don't go spacing out on me, Miss A-lister. No government's dragging their feet and their knuckles as usual. Maybe all the peeps made them forget how to run things. And kids these days, I swear. Bah, whatever. You folks be careful out there, got it? Got it.
More candy again.
No worry, we're just here for an issue.
Stay out of trouble now.
We'll do our best, but I cannot promise anything. No, I think I'm gonna stick around with our usual route. That's the most familiar thing to do.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I finally got in touch with Kaina. She says she doesn't know anything about the explosion though. I see. Thank heavens there were at least some survivors. If I remember correctly, she's an acquaintance of yours. Yes, Goddard over in Creil Village. He helped us out a bunch over the years. But I just don't get it. Why? Rebecca, Chris. We will stop them. I won't rest until the weapon is dead and buried. Knowing that my research can save people in the real world, it really puts my mind at ease. I can't begin to imagine the grief running through their heads. It's difficult trying to face them at all. But I can't sit idly by and do nothing about it. I'll make what intelligent inroads I can. Well, according to my calculations, it was supposed to be safe outside, but I never expected something like this. Just why? What do I say to her after that? I don't know what to do.
Ask me anything. Really?
In all honesty, I don't think no one ever knows what to do in a situation like that, and you're not supposed to.
Come again, if you want.
No, you know we will. Why did this have to happen? Those were people we knew, people we worked with at the workshop over there. I just kinda made it. She was here in Edith at the time, but I can imagine how she feels. And there's still no word from Dad. I don't think he was in Creil, so I'm hoping he's okay, but I just feel terrible.
Okay.
Do you know what you want?
A little bit.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what? I hope to see you again.
No, you will. Don't worry. Alright, let's just give the gift straight away. Ooh. We got a connection event even. One for Judith and one for Hermes, so we're probably gonna pick Hermes. Alright. We'll deal with that during our roundabout. A tough guy chronography. A watch boasting uninspiring durability might be a good gift for Hermes.
Thanks.
But like I said, it's for a later concern.
Hey,
Oh, hey Van. Looks like you've got Judy with you too. Hello, Anya. Thanks for yesterday. Oh, don't tell me. Did you seriously get ID'd by Anya? Let it slip in the bath or something? I would not possibly. I can read your face. Hey, I'll never complain about more regulars coming in. I'll keep you posted on when our calmer hours tend to be. If it's you, I can see about renting out a private space for you when you come in. Just let me know. I really appreciate that, thank you. There's just no better way to recharge. I need my bath fixed to stay fit and fresh, or I get all cold and creaky. I agree, but man, it's like she sees over the hill when she says it like that. Mr. ARKRIDE, I suggest you keep such observations to yourself. Nah, I'll gladly hear it. Oh, we're a public bathhouse, so we're always around when you need to chill out. People are kinda on edge, and I don't blame them. Even old Hug hasn't popped in for a while now. But worrying isn't going to fix things. This place is for relaxing, so come in and however often you need to.
Stepping inside?
We always try to. Doesn't matter with who we are.
That's the stuff.
The steam feels quite pleasant.
Van's just glad he's got some alone time in there, I'm sure.
Come back anytime.
Anytime.
Hey,
How? How did the entire village vanish like that? I never thought the horrors from 2 years ago would surface again. Just what is the army doing? Don't tell me they have the city locked down all the way through the rest of the exam season. My word, just anything but that. Yeah, and there have been targets disappearing by other means than that, but that doesn't make the explosion any less traumatic. Yes, I got all the questions in the reference book right. Haha, told you I could do this. Mom's not on my butt anymore either. Oh, that feels good. Alright, I'll be an all-nighter for me tonight. Brett's been bugging me for a while now, but he ain't my business. I don't have the time anyway. Unless he puts up a 4 SPG. Until then, he can do whatever the hell he wants. Alright, next one over. Church business. Oh, Idios, you who extend your divine charity to us humans below, please forgive us and our foolishness, for we have sown conflict and hatred amongst ourselves. I pray that the good people of Creil will join you at your holy side. Oh, she's much more solemn than usual today. Well, that's different. Usually her head is up in the clouds. Remember hearing from somebody that she lost her family in a terrorist attack. Maybe that's part of the reason why she's otherwise so jovial. Oh, blessings be, everyone. Ah, you're heading out at a time like this? Please do be careful. Of course, we'll make sure of that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get riots out in the streets or anything like that. The opposite, really. Everybody's drained. They don't know what to do. But I think if anybody can help them, it's you guys here at the church. Absolutely. No matter the situation, the church will always extend its hand to those in need. I'll be here as well. I can't deny I'm nervous, but I have to stay strong. Please stay safe, everyone. We have many a churchgoer in for prayer today. I understand everyone's feeling uneasy. I'll need to work as hard as I can to calm their spirits. They're depending on me. 3 days have passed. Creil Village is still shrouded in mystery. I understand many feel directionless. Our duty, however, has not changed, as I conduct another mass today and comfort those lost in fear and anxiety. May one day welcome peace again under the auspices of the goddess. And this is what religion can do for people. Give them peace of mind in events that they just cannot comprehend rationally. Let's go past.
What do I do?
Hey, why not?
Oh, it's getting pretty bleak with Creil Village. People keep coming by for sympathy flowers. It still doesn't register in my mind. How does an entire village just disappear?
Well,
Say, why not take some flowers with you? I hope I see you again.
Maybe later. So those idols I met recently, they asked me to direct some of their music. Being honest, that genre is pretty far out of my wheelhouse. But I gave them a best shot. I think it turned out alright. Hopefully still as cheery as they wanted it to be. Once they nail the basics, the message should shine through. I'm just giving them a helping hand, as it were. Apparently this is the debut song they wrote. I'll tidy it up as best as I can. It's been a while since I got some good news, so I hope the debut will help lift my spirits. And that of everyone else in town, if it can. There's the rounds.
Oh, why hello.
So, the Mafia were behind all that, were they? I just alive. What is the world coming to? Don't let your guard down, I know you deal with a lot of those types. And I work for the girls in your group, out on those streets. You folks be careful, alright? Hey, we'll be fine, don't worry. Van? Yeah, well, it's maybe the reason why all the women are in my direct team. So we can have a close look, a influence on it.
Come back for more anytime.
Yeah, we will. Let's bring a fetchy drink. Might as well check the list as well. Sona visited in chapter 5. This one should have ticked off, because I did went to the hot springs on my own accord and not during an event, so yeah. I know what happened. I know that the scene we got with Quatre at the inn, showing off the stuff and all that kind of things, triggered it that not being an actual hot spring visit. So if I went in there after that, then it would have ticked off. But I'm still ticked off myself by it, if you know what I mean. So yeah. 100 attacks perfectly evaded.
Kids are always so full of energy.
All the grown-ups have been nervous about something. I think we're okay though. We are, but I heard on the radio that Creil Village is gone. I'll keep everyone here safe, I promise. I won't let that bad stuff happen here. That just made me think of a new super move. I call it Flash Caliber. I'll take my bike and then jump off it and kick him in the face. You read too many comic books, Harry. Thanks. I think it made me feel a little bit better. Harry's a real big dummy, but sometimes that's a good thing. Is it just me, or have I seen you before? You look really familiar, but I think I'm just remembering wrong. I can say I've met you before. Man, this girl's sharp. That's a new face. I've never seen anything like that before. Yeah, I think I'm just mixing you up with someone else. You kind of phoned it in there, felt like. I feel like Harry's made me calmer, older. He's so hyper, I sort of balance him out. He just goes on and on about everything, but that's okay. I'll talk with him some more today. Sometimes you just need to have someone like that helps you balance out your energies. Well, every hero needs a special move or something like that. I gotta think of one. I can mope around when I could be thinking of a super move. Dad has it tough. He's too tired to save Yume and Mark if things get bad. But maybe I can use my bike to save them in a pinch. That'll be my superhero move, yeah.
Okay.
Mom and Dad said a lot of people died. I don't really get it. I'm kinda scared. Yeah, me too. But we can't stay sad. Grandma always says that laughter is the best medicine. If you're too sad, you might get sick. You have to at least try and be happy, okay? Really? I guess. Yeah, my chest has been kinda heavy lately. Maybe we should go to the chapel for a checkup. Sure, we can pray there too. Let me come along with you. Such a sweet girl, isn't it? Caring about others. Oh, but Mommy said we shouldn't go out alone. So let's invite Sheena and Harry too. Ah, good idea. Definitely a great idea. Alright, that is Old Town. Looks like we have 3 regions with actual events. Let's go to Turkmore Park. We're not allowed to the entrance. We'll do both the forest parts, so that's awesome. I haven't done the forest district justice yet, so we need to definitely go over there.
Heading to the objective.
And pick up some of the chests that I didn't get to pick up. Like over there. And of course, fighting a bunch of enemies here doesn't hurt either. Probably won't be enough for experience, but definitely be worth the sepit we might get from it. Because like I said, we made a great start saving up in our intermission. But we do need to spend money to increase our stuff now. So either the things that we got in Longlai will do by here, or we have an even higher grade equipment as well. Meaning instead of 7,000 it will be like 8,000. If that's the case, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of Mira, most definitely. Okay, let's do one fight.
Initiated. You have a charge attack ready. Enemy stunned. Time to deploy shards. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
Sucker.
Now or never. Here's some extra. Activating skill. Here's some extra.
It is the bigger version, so it will always take more time to get it down. Definitely faster than the last time we were here.
I can live with this.
Yeah, the Sepit is actually really decent, so destroy all the enemies here like 2 or 3 times will be perfect for, well, some grinding. And we will definitely be like 2 or 3 episodes here in Edith just doing our rounds, so we have plenty of opportunity to do some of this in between the episodes, and hopefully that will be enough to remedy our finances for decking people out, because we're going to use that at the end, towards the end of a roundup, once we go past all the shops, so that will be good. So for now, I'm going to leave it here. On the next one, we're going to go to the Blacklight District, Riverside, and all that like we always do. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.